Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Aiden here, and welcome to part 1 of my first of 3 playthroughs of Mega Man X5. As you can see via the wallpaper on the characters in the wallpaper on the sides, I am playing this via the second volume of the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. This is going to be an interesting playthrough, to say the least. But much like Mega Man X4, we have 2 characters to choose from, X and Zero. We'll get into like the various quirks of this game as we move through. But for this first playthrough, we will be playing as Mega Man X. In the year of 21XX, Mega Man X, Episode 5. Yes, it's ready. Piece of cake. The colony is still alive. I can let it fall at any time. Please let me do it now. I'm getting bored. All I have to do is go back to the Earth and scatter the virus. You're exactly what I expected. You're doing a good job. Nobody dares to fight against you, except those stupid Maverick hunters. I'll do anything for you. Anything. Good. I'm going to Earth to execute our plan. Stay where you are and await further instruction. I don't think you need to do it, personally. Are they really a threat? Are X and Zero really so strong that you can't let someone else do it? Yes, in a manner of speaking. Zero, I'll show you what you really are, and who your true enemy is. Oh boy. So one of the perks of playing... Oh. This is Hunter Base. Can you hear me, X? Sigma appeared suddenly and moved toward the statue, which is under construction. We lost this troll and haven't picked up any readings since. I've lost contact with Zero too. Where would he go? You can reach the statue by going straight in that direction. Stay alert. Several machines, even some deserted taxis, have become Mavericks in the area. Be careful. So one of the perks of playing, starting the game as X is, well, he starts with the 4th armor, basically the ultimate armor of Mega Man X4. X to jump, you can press it again to hover with X in this armor. Square to shoot, at least that's how I have things set up. Circle would normally be to dash, but I changed it to L2. Luckily this version allows you to dash while in the midst of a hover. Still can't dash mid-air if you're doing a dash jump. But, yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff. Including the ability to duck. Oh, and his charge shot? It's the plasma shot. What a terrible sight. The highway's been badly damaged. We've got to find Sigma before he destroys anything else, or we'll be in very serious trouble. But one thing of note concerning this game is, oh god, there's one of those taxis I was talking about before. Or that Elliot was talking about before. But yeah, this is one of the things about this game that irks a great many people. Elia is very talkative, and you can't really ignore her without closing out the box, without speeding through the dialogue. This building's seriously damaged. The walls could collapse at any second, so try not to get trapped by falling rocks. You can take advantage of the lay of the terrain. Yeah, she wasn't kidding. I'm not even gonna... Whoa. Thank goodness for the hover. Can you see a red rope ahead of you? Jump and grab the rope carefully. You do that by holding up. But hey, look at that. We're already almost to the boss. You finally reached the statue. I lost the traces of Sigma and Zero somewhere above you. But remember, the guard system of the construction site is malfunctioning as a result of the Sigma virus. Kick the guard walls quickly and climb them. Yeah, she's not kidding. We got ourselves another... game with a with a crushing series of walls you have to climb. But anyways, here we are at the first boss. Zero, are you all right? I'm okay. Just a bit of a bruised ego. Anyway, where's Sigma? He took off. Elia's looking for him now, but can't pick up any readings. He is a virus. He can't be seen or analyzed correctly like other data. You have to feel his evil energy. That's the only way to find him. I see. Well, you should go back to the base, Zero. You can't fight him in this condition. I can feel him. Sigma's close by. I'll leave here so as not to disturb you, but I'll check the surrounding area before I go. I can feel him too. Sigma's very close to us. Be careful, X. Stupid Maverick Hunters. You will all feel the true Maverick power right before you die. You gonna show any of... Okay, good. But yeah, both square and triangle. Fire the X Buster at this point. Just duck to not get hit by the laser. Got him. Darn, that blast released the Sigma virus. It must have spread all over and could cover the Earth by now. All of the Reploids are getting severely infected. Sigma, he lost to us on purpose. We have to evacuate immediately. Hunter... This is Hunter Base. Do you read me? Are you alright? Any damage? Are you alright, X? X, 0. The entire Earth has been thrown into a panic because of the Sigma virus. It's dangerous to stay there. Report back to the base. Darn it. Sigma, you'll pay for this. Even if we fight, what good will it do? The battle won't solve the problem. The situation is far worse than expected. Sigma's explosion has spread the virus all over the Earth. Humans and Reploids are in total panic. What's worse, the space colony Eurasia is heading straight toward us. At this rate, it's going to crash into the Earth in 16 hours. Everything, including Reploids and the entire human race, will be annihilated. We have no choice. For the sake of the world, we must destroy the colony. But the only weapon we have in the Hunter base that still works is the Enigma, and it's very old. We also have a space shuttle, but it's been affected by the virus and the autopilot function doesn't work. So we need someone to fly it to the colony and let it collide. It's almost certain death, but we have no other choice. How's the condition of the Enigma? Far from perfect. In order to use the Enigma, we need to build it up with some devices. The Enigma doesn't work as is. Under the influence of the Sigma virus, a lot of Maverick hunters have become Mavericks, and only a few hunters remain normal. Let's join forces with the rest of our brothers and complete the Enigma. So it took us about 4 minutes. Defeated 15 of the Mavericks. Took 14 points of damage. Honestly, that's not too bad. All things considered. Alright, Cygnus, what you gotta say? We only have 16 hours left before the collision. We have to upgrade the Enigma before then. There are 4 Mavericks that have the devices required to enhance the Enigma. Crescent Grizzly, a weapons broker. In the original PS1 English version of this game, he was known as Grizzly Slash. Each of these Mavericks had a Guns N' Roses reference in regards to their name in the English, or in the American version of the game. He has a crystal ball. Tidal Whale. He lives in the ocean. We will have access to hydrogen if we can secure the ocean. Bolt Kraken, an ex-Maverick hunter. He has an energy card. Shining Firefly, a doctor of engineering. He has a laser device. There are 4 other Mavericks, but these 4 Mavericks are the only ones who have the devices to upgrade the Enigma. X, 0, you are the only Maverick hunters that can match these Mavericks. Split up so you can gather the devices. To check the devices that you have acquired, press the R1 button in the stage select screen, and go up to the device setup screen. To equip power-up parts, press the L1 button on the stage select screen. Prepare your equipment, and fulfill your mission. So yeah. We could fire the cannon or send send the shuttle out, but or we could send out the or we could shoot the Enigma, but yeah. That whole thing is very, the whole thing involving dealing with the colony Eurasia is all based on RNG. That percentage honestly means nothing. This is the screen where you would be equipping parts you've gained. Yeah, there's a whole thing concerning that too. If we want any parts to equip on this screen, we're gonna need to tackle these bosses at a when they're at a higher level, which means we're gonna have to game over a few times. So I'm gonna try and get an X capsule from this stage, and if I game over enough times, so be it. But I'm only gonna try one time, and if I don't get it before I game over, so be it. But I'm not gonna fight these guys until I reach a certain amount of hours remaining. Oh boy. And this is one of the more problematic light capsules to get to in this game. But for reference, this one's name was original, like on the PS1 version was Grizzly Slash. This one was Squid Adler, Izzy Glow, and Duff McWhalen. We'll cover the other four later. Now be careful. Once this stage starts, you need to be ready to jump. Ah! Yeah, we need those little blue balls of light. We need to gather all 8 of those. By the end of the jet bike section, I jumped. So, just gonna keep going. Much like the jet bike in X4, it does have a dash feature as well, and you can do so in midair. Oh, I almost pulled that jump off. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I messed that one up. I don't want to do anything with standard X. Not if I can help it. Okay, so far so good. Oops, forgot the dash. I haven't played this game in a good while. I missed one. Oops. Ah, and we almost made it too. Alright. 3 more attempts before I have to start taking things seriously. I don't recall if pressing continue also wastes an hour. I'm not gonna test it. And I did it again, daggone it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I missed one. But yeah, you need precise control over your jet bike. But yeah, the hours, if you're wanting to go for all the parts from each stage, when you're playing as X, you need to defeat them when the thing is initially. I didn't even hear the chime hearing. Daggone it. Ah, I should have dashed. Did it. Excellent. Hello? Are you all right? You couldn't walk here because the terrain's too badly damaged. Even the ride chaser nearly didn't make it. By the way, did you notice that there are energy items along the way? Those energy items on the door in front of you seem to be corresponding. If you have the items, shoot them at the door, then the door may be opened. You did it! The door's been broken. I wonder what's inside. Proceed with care. So here we get the headpiece. This is the program for the head part of the Falcon armor. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in a secure area. Once you upload all 4 of the programs, the Falcon armor will be complete. With the head part equipped, you can use your special weapons using less energy. Now take advantage of your enhanced special weapons and triumph. Alright, yeah. Much like the hologram of Dr. Light said, we can't even enjoy the benefits of the parts without having all 4 parts of the armor equipped. The lab scientist is in custody. Save them and let them escape. There might be some cartridges in this laboratory that still work. We want to obtain one, don't we? The lock system of the shutter is broken. If you attack the lock system, it will give power to it. You can possibly open the shutter this way. However, since the lock system is almost broken, the circuit will soon break again. Please keep aware of the amount of time you'll have to open the shutter. But yeah, as you can see... Whew, it's the death pit. As you can see, though, that, we have some Reploids we need to rescue in some of the stages. And unfortunately, they do give an extra life whenever you touch them. So, yeah. Also, do be careful. They can and will, this enemy can only be hurt via the via the, the hatch that's open.
There are two kinds of lock systems. The color of the shutter and the lock system correspond to each other.
Didn't mean to do that. Alright, now that we're in a new spot, we should be able to reach a instant death, or a means of death. Because I do believe that was a checkpoint. Yep. And yes, I am intentionally doing all this. I want those, parts. Unfortunately, probably due to the battle, due to how things happened in, like, X4, X in his 4th armor doesn't allow for, we got the head parts for Falcon armor. But it doesn't allow you to do your, Nova Strike that was that was accessible with that armor in X4. Alright, one more game over to go. Luckily, this game over will be quick. I'm just gonna let the game do its thing. Not even put any inputs in. Even if doing things this way, I believe, does tank my, my hunter rank, I honestly couldn't care less. Alright. Now to take things seriously. And I do think I'm gonna go ahead and tackle Squid Adler first and foremost. might end up being a bit of a problem. But we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna end up having to do some revisits here and there throughout the game. Because, oddly enough, there's more than one armor in this game. Oh, woo, woo. Alright. We made it through that. No problem. A little concerned at first, but... we've almost got it. I'm not gonna bother using the charge shot. It's kind of a bit of a waste. Gotta try that again. Nah, almost had it. Now for the annoying one. Luckily, most of these Reploids don't really have much issue, so... Woohoo! Almost got hit there. Come on. But yeah, these Reploids that we're saving don't really do much of anything aside from a, Oh, you butthead. Aside from down here. Okay. That wasn't annoying at all. But yeah, they just serve as a bit of an energy refill and an extra life for saving them. So up there, ow, rude. As you can see, you know it's getting ready to close back up when it starts shaking rapidly. But we've reached the boss room. Volt Kraken, will you do me a favor? This is how you greet me after so long. No, nice to meet you again, or I'm sorry. Not even a hello? How rude. You have not changed at all. I'm sorry about Launch Octopus. I wasn't referring to such an old story. You destroyed him because you're a maverick hunter. It's your duty. Your mission. Well, I got fed up with the hunter jobs. That's why I quit. Not because of Octopus.
Please, we have little time left. Give me the energy cartridge.
You're free to take such a worthless thing. But what a simpleton you are. Even if you get it, you can't change the fate of the Earth. Every Reploid's been affected by the virus and become...
No, he's been infected too.
Ooh, Maverick Hunter? You will be terminated, just like you did to Octopus. No, I don't think I will. You're kind of a pain to deal with, Buster, with just the Buster, but... you're not too bad, all things considered. God, how much of a freaking pain you are. No. Well, one more hit and I'm down. Ah! I almost had him too. That's kind of neat. Why did you do that twice? I forgot about that. Got him. I may have done that prematurely, though. Whew. Clear time, 7 minutes. Okay. 10 Mavericks defeated, 71 damage received. B rank. Okay. You got DNA data from the boss you've just defeated. From this DNA data, the special weapon has become yours. Equip the weapons using the L1 and R1 buttons. Every enemy has a weak point. Find the most effective weapon for each enemy. Plus, if you defeat a high-level boss, you may be able to create not only a weapon, but other items as well. In that case, please select which item you wish to create. Now, if things go according to plan... Let's see, split it. X, weapon unlocked. Okay. We get the weapons Tri-Thunder. For 0, it's the E-Blade. We also get the energy cart. You got around so many traps. Thanks to you, we now have a precious energy cart. Kraken used to be a hunter, but had become a maverick. It must have been hard for you, even though it was your mission. Let's restore the peace for him. We'll go ahead and save. Okay. Okay. Good. Alright. Gonna do a quick incoming message from sources unknown. Who is this? I've never seen him. Nice to meet you, Maverick Hunters. I have no hard feelings toward you, but this is my mission. Before long, I'll attack the hunter base. Are Mr. X and Mr. Zero there? Please play with me. I'm really bored. Don't worry, we'll fight like true sportsmen. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I am Dynamo. See you soon. How dare he? At a time like this? Should we even attempt to fight against one so arrogant? Alright. So, let's see. With that, might as well tackle the next one down. Izzy Glow. Then again, I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and head into, or not Izzy Glow. I'm drawing a blank on his actual name. Like something Firefly. Shining Firefly? Either way, let's head into here. Crescent Grizzly. Okay. No. Destroy the Maverick trucks. Then you'll be able to reach the security warehouse. Alright, so we're gonna pause here, and I'll be back after a quick refreshing pause. Alright, let's get back to it. The blue core you can see below is the weak point. If you destroy it, the truck will begin to explode, but you'd better jump to the next truck before this one blows. Then head to the end of the line. You also get a countdown, which honestly is quite nice. Oh, no, you don't. Alright. There is a heart tank on the stage, but we can't get it anytime soon. You freaking butt. No, you don't. Okay, you got me with that last one. If memory serves, the heart tank is up above here. On those spikes. No, you don't. You don't want to... Alright. The truck's already begun to explode. Hurry and move to the next one. Okay, that's not it. Oh! That was smooth. Luckily, it sets us right on the first of the exploding trucks, so yay. Alright, we definitely need to move fast here. There's an E-tank right there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. Alright, moving on. Alright. Okay, we made it. Is this the secret warehouse? I can't tell, but there are strong energy readings. We're getting even stronger energy readings from deep inside. It must be him. Stay on guard. Alright, so what we want to do is get up there. Ah. Nope. Alright, now we got the leg parts for the Falcon armor. X, we're having serious trouble again. It's like a nightmare for Reploids, with the virus everywhere. It's too dangerous to equip the parts for enhancement as soon as you pick one. Therefore, I'll give you a data program for parts. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in a secure area. Then complete the armor. For security reasons, the program is divided into 4 segments. Once you gather and upload all 4 parts, the armor will be complete. Thanks for re-explaining that, Dr. Light. Nothing happens unless you have all 4. Her name is Elia, right? Isn't it? She can analyze the data and let you upload it. Anyway, here's the program for the legs. With the leg part equipped, you can fly through the air, and you're also invincible while flying. Fight against the enemy to destroy them. Gather all of the 4 programs and complete the armor. So yeah, technically we were supposed to come here first, but oh well. Huh, expecting that enemy to have respawned. Alright. And with that, we've already reached the boss. So, you are the famous Maverick Hunter. I never expected to see you. What an honor. We've no time to fight you. Just give me the crystal ball. The virus is already taking control of me. Soon I'll become one of the Mavericks. We are destined to fight anyway. Fight me while I'm still conscious. I don't want to waste you when the virus is taking control. I understand your situation, but we don't have time. Please understand. We're dealing with the fate of the entire Earth. We can't waste time fighting you. Everything is meant to be. No one can escape their destiny. I'm sure you know that too. Besides, this is part of your mission, isn't it? Now, fight me, Maverick Hunter. So, he's got a few moves he can do. Mostly he likes to hop around between the platforms. Oh, here it goes. Woohoo! He's moving a little bit quicker now. But once he's done with his little thing, he's gonna drop down in the middle, if I recall correctly. Wow, you are kind of being a bit of a thing, aren't you? Okay. Nah, I missed. There we go. Welcome back. Oh, now he's doing that. Got him. All right. So one thing I forgot to mention in regards to choosing the weapon parts that we get at the end of after defeating a boss, we have to wait. We have to beat 2 stages after the choice we end up making. Okay, another B rank. That's fine. Before we get the part we chose. You got DNA data from the boss you've just defeated. Yep. We know how to do this, Zalia. Thank you. Alright. For this one, we are going weapons and energy plus. And the weapon is Crescent Shot or Crescent Sword. And Crescent Sword. So the one on the left is for X and one on the right is for 0, basically. We got the Falcon part, the leg parts for the Falcon armor, as well as the Crystal Ball. Hey, we got a life up from choosing the Squid Adler one, I do believe. We'll get the actual part we can equip later. Crescent Grizzly had the Crystal Ball. This should greatly increase the striking ability of the Enigma. I'll ask another hunter to do the recovery operation so you can return to the hunter base. Alright. So far so good. Emergency. Dynamo is attacking the hunter base. Fight back immediately. So yeah, you can't choose anything else. You have to take them on. But first, let's see if we have our part. Nope. Alright, Dynamo. He's just here to make us waste more time. Riding him in front of the Enigma cannon. For some reason. I think he's trying to sabotage it. Nice to meet you. You're X, aren't you? The famous and persistent hunter.
Who are you? And what do you want?
Well, to stretch a point, I want to disturb what you're doing. Oh, don't worry. I just want to disturb you. I don't intend to kill you. But you wish to fight to the death, don't you?
No, we don't.
Well, if you fight me and die, then I'm sorry. But I'll play less than my best. Now, shall we let the battle begin? X. He's a bit of a pain. Go ahead. I think I needed a duck under that. But I'm not gonna try. Still managing to tag me with that. So while I'm dealing with him, I figured I'd just quickly mention. Whoop. I'm about to finish the fight anyway. I figured I'd mention where things stand in regards to the final part of my playthrough in Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. I'm currently at a bit of a standstill. I'm having a little bit more difficulty against Sephiroth than I had been expecting. So I'm about to get back to the level grind, which is why this part, or why this playthrough is already starting. But anyways, get out of here. See you around, Dynamo. Oh, right. Just as I thought, you are strong. You never let up. I'll retreat with this result, but I advise you to relax a little or you'll die from all the stress. Well then, adios, amigo. Alright. Hey, we got the energy up. Which means more weapon energy. Which is always welcome. Alright. On to Firefly's stage. Get it? Nope. Okay. But yeah, much like all the previous stages, or like all the previous games, each of the stages holds a heart tank to increase the character's health capacity.
We can learn lots about Dr. Firefly just from looking at this laboratory. He is the world's leading authority on laser technology. Therefore, the laser he created will be great use to the Enigma. I hope he will willingly give one to us, but I heard he's a very stubborn person, so this might not be easy.
We won't be going down there anytime soon. It's gonna require the completed version of the armor, of the other armor that's yet to be revealed. Butthead of a frickin' hey. There we go. Analoid.
The platforms can't be destroyed, so you'll have to time it just right to go through.
Oh no, you don't. We don't have the means to break that open yet. But yeah, with the weapons selected, you press triangle to use it now. Oh no, you don't.
You should proceed by stepping on the platforms.
Nah, really? Thank you though, Elia. Oh, there's a Sigma, one of the Sigma viruses. Come on. No, you don't. You're not crushing me. Alright.
Break the door that you can see below and proceed to the next room.
Alright. And like that, we're already in part 2 of the stage. Oh no, you don't. Can't really hurt me unless I get overly infected, but I'd rather not deal with them. Daggone it. Oh, now we're dealing with the fireflies. Basically the automated defense system. In order to damage this thing, we have to attack the that one and destroy it. But yeah, that's all there is to this mini boss. Alright, by the looks of things, probably 4 more to go. Ah, attacked the wrong side. Okay. Now we've reached the section of the stage that is the reason why I decided to take on grizzly first. The defense system is engaged that attacks you with powerful plasma. If you have some kind of weapon, you may be able to neutralize it. But yeah, as you can see, his weapon does pretty good against these things. Oh, wrong spot, I guess. Alright, through here, we can get the arm parts.
This is the program for the arm part of the Falcon armor. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in a secure area. Once you've uploaded all 4 of the programs, the Falcon armor will be complete. With the arm part, you can maximize an attack with your original shot, but you can't charge your special weapons. As this armor specializes the mobility, if you want to enhance your attack power, use other armor.
Alright. Now I am curious. Can I can. Now, what's this one? Oh, okay. Dr. Firefly's room's above you. There are several plasma defense devices installed on the way to the room. Use a weapon that can attack upward. How about no? Alright. Luckily, we already have Firefly's weakness, so we'll be using that. Pretty cool entrance, if you ask me. How dare you bust up my lab? This laboratory is so badly infected by the virus, there's no other way for me to enter. Huh. You hunters always do that. My work's not for maverick hunters. I've never trusted your approach. Therefore, I won't cooperate with you. Doctor, I don't have time to argue with you. Please understand. My body has already been infected, too. I realize I may have been wrong, but it's too late to change now. I've made up my mind. Now let me rest in peace. So yeah, that's what his weakness does to him. No. Luckily, aside from him teleporting around all the time, until he does his desperation attack, he's not that bad to fight with just a buster. There it is. But yeah, you just need a duck in order to not get hit. Also, oh. No. No more hitting me. Okay. Got another selection to coming up soon. And of course, she's gonna Elia's going to be explaining how this works. This one, for this playthrough, after defeating them, we're gonna be going with the life. And the weapon this time is the F laser, which we saw him using, and the C flasher. We also get the laser device. Hey, we get the hyper dash, which is what we got for basically what we were looking for from Bolt Kraken's stage, Squid Adler, however you wish to call him.
It looked like a quiet laboratory, but the inside was in complete ruins. The Sigma virus has caused total disorder everywhere. In order to fix the situation, we need to make good use of Dr. Firefly's laser device. We finished taking the laser device back to the base. Thank you for your help. We'll meet you at the Hunter base. Alright.
I'm very curious as to see which of the two endings concerning X, playing as X, we're gonna end up getting. We won't know until it's time to enter the final stages. Alright. This is gonna be a long one because it's literally just a freaking auto-scroller for the most part, where we're dealing with a U-555 submarine.
Wow, it looks like the giant ship U-555 is coming right at you.
I don't believe it. It belonged to a marine museum.
What an incredible influence the Sigma virus has. But so be it. To secure the sea, we have no choice but to fight against the U-555. Be careful not to get stuck on the complicated terrain.
In order to deal with this part, we need to basically destroy the front. Alright. Now we just need to worry about fish coming out of the mouth, I believe. That's right, it's no longer the... Once we reach this point, it's about dodging the laser. Yeah, there's not really anything else we can do here. I'd rather not risk getting hit, so I'm ducking. Also, you can knock it back by shooting it. Okay, I don't get hit if I don't duck. That's nice. Alright. First part of the boat down. Leave 3 more to go. Now we're dealing with the back side of it. Which, unfortunately, there is no, completely removing these. Alright, now we can damage it. I don't remember it dealing this much damage. We've almost got it. Got him. Okay, good. Now we've reached the sunken ship.
What is this place? Are you in an old sunken ship?
The U-555 is trying to escape. It went deep in this direction. Follow it. What do I do here? Okay, I can't do it. Woo! That almost led to my death. But yeah, we can't do anything with this. Not without, Not without the boss's weapon. Okay, time to continue dealing with the submersible. Be sure not to get crushed here. Very easy to do. Alright, should be coming up on the actual destruction section of the fight. Yep. Basically, the goal is to destroy this so that you can attack the main core. I don't remember these repairing so quickly. But it's fine. Oh, welcome, X. I'd like you to let us use this ocean since it's nearest to the hunter base. We need to produce large amounts of hydrogen. Do you intend it for nuclear fusion? So, then you are going to use the good old Enigma. Yes. If you know that, then please, cooperate with us. X, I'm a man of the sea, and I will not allow you to use my sea freely. You might think I'm stupid, but you'll have to fight me. I understand. I accept your challenge. So, yeah, he's a bit of a pain. What the? I don't remember there being that. I don't remember there being spikes during this. But yeah, this is pretty much his boss fight for the most part. Ah, I missed. So yeah, for the most part, we've pretty much seen the entirety of the fight. Weakness time. But yeah, as you can see, there's not really much point in that. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that nonsense. He's getting ready for his, No! Luckily, each life refills our weapon energy, so, yay! No. Not dealing with your little ice maze, buddy boy. Oh, for crying out loud, game. Oh, come on. I wasn't even hanging on to it. Yeah, duff or... whatever his other name was, I think it was Title Well, he can be a bit of a thing because of his desperation attack. I'm not giving him a chance to use his goose shaver. No! Every time. I honestly don't much care for fighting this boss or one of the bosses on the other side. I do believe you can also get crushed from this side. Got him. Alright, we got every part for the Enigma cannon. Alright, now that we defeated him, we're going with weapons and energy plus. We got the Goose Shaver and the F Splasher. And we got hydrogen. Got some life, got a life, got more life up, which is nice. We can produce hydrogen from this ocean. If only the hunter base worked, then we wouldn't have to take water from the ocean. Now please return to the hunter base. You have another mission to complete. Alright. With that, I'm gonna do one more quick refreshing pause, even though the next segment's gonna be relatively short. I don't recall how long it's gonna be, and I don't want to have this next section end up being cut off. So, be back shortly. Okay, let's continue. At last, the Enigma's been completed. It's old, but we reinforced it with some devices. It should work fine. Well, we're ready. Quick photosensitivity warning, because if memory serves, it does get rather flashy. The time has come at last. We are going to launch the Enigma. The fate of the Earth depends on it. The energy, the power, the angle, everything is clear. All right, blast off. Blast off. Blast off. Blast off. Oh my goodness. That's so silly. So did we succeed? Or did it succeed, I wonder? Did we make it? Did it crash? Elia, give us the report. Negative. We destroyed only 62%. We've merely made it change orbit and delayed the time of impact. Curses. The Enigma wasn't successful? No, but we have a backup plan. Let's concentrate on our next move. All right. We will execute the shuttle operation. Don't give up hope. The future of the Earth depends on us. This is our last hope. The space shuttle operation. The shuttle will approach and fly into the colony. The pilots will eject at the last minute. It's very dangerous because they could get sucked into the blast. In the end, I fear that this will fail just like the Enigma, We need to gather as many devices as we can to strengthen the shuttle's power. But the autopilot function doesn't work.
But the autopilot function doesn't work.
Okay, gather as many devices as you can. We'll try to upgrade it from here. This is the last chance for us. I know this mission is hard for you all, but the important thing is for us to stay optimistic. Now, let's get to work. Our only hope is the space shuttle. We can't waste any time. Let me describe the 4 Mavericks that are the devices to upgrade the shuttle. Spike Rose Red. Details unknown. He carries a concealed orbiter engine. Burn Dynarex. A weapons storage guard. He owns a booster for rockets. Spiral Pegasus. Of Repliforce's air wing. An orbiter wing is at his base. Dark Necrobath. A mysterious maverick. He has a fuel tank. We've little time, but we have to gather as many devices as possible. What? We were supposed to get another part. Oh, don't tell me he was not... that some of these weren't high enough level. Oh well. Might as well go ahead and tackle one of them. Get it done and over with. Now these 4, their names were the Skyver, Axel the Red, like on the PS1 version that we got here in the States. Dizzy Glow, Dark Dizzy, Dark Dizzy, and Matrix. For this one, I think we're gonna go with this one. This place can be rather obnoxious.
At first glance, it may seem to be an ordinary planetarium, but in truth, it's also a space laboratory. Why don't you borrow a fuel tank for the space shuttle? But before you do that, there's something strange about the planetarium. So, the Sigma virus has already polluted this facility too. Your visit to the planetarium will be very interesting, I guess.
So, as we make our way through, we're gonna get slowed down by the black hole in the background. And that, like, all movement on my part is gonna be slowed down while that's going. And once we reach a certain spot, it's gonna be... oh, here we go. It's about to get annoying.
I'm picking up a Maverick reading at the constellation. Watch out!
Yeah, constellations are going to start showing up, and they're going to do various things depending on the constellation. Oh god! Luckily, it also slows down the Sigma virus. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna hurry through that section. I guess you need to get on the lift. It is unstable, but there's no other way. We need to be extra careful because, yeah, those spikes, if I recall correctly, are deadly.
Watch out for the track. It isn't moving on the right course. If you sense any danger, jump to the nearest place as soon as possible.
Alright, so far so good. Woo, we got the E-Tank. Thought we'd have to revisit this place for that. Alright, now I wonder whether or not we can get the heart tank.
This is the gravity reverse device. It can control gravity and turn it upside down. Of course, you may be able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, she's not kidding. There's 2. Three. Nope. 4. No. Taking advantage of iframes. Gotta love it. Oh no. If I take another Sigma virus, I'm gonna take some damage. Okay, we made it through there. Trying to remember, was there anything down below? Yep. And I do have the F shot for the F laser. Oh boy. There it goes. Come on. We gotta get this through there. I'm hitting down too late. Nope, I'm not getting it this time. Yep. That's okay. We can come back for it. Unfortunately, that's the only one of the capsules we currently have access to. Oh, and I used up all the weapon energy for it. Oh well. I've been waiting for you. Hey, can't you understand the urgency of our present situation? There's no time to fight. Who cares? I don't take orders from anyone. The word Sigma means nothing to me. I'll destroy all mavericks like you. I'm always ready. Luckily, he's kind of the simplest one of the bosses. At least until he starts doing his desperation attack, if I recall correctly. But I do believe part of the reason for that is due to the fact that the capsule outside his boss room requires a maxed out, or not maxed out, but requires the weapon that is his weakness. So, yeah. Come on. Alright, with this one we'll take weapons and energy. And we got the weapon Dark Hold. As well as Fuel Tank. Yay! What did we get? Energy up and Burst Shot. Not that that's gonna really do much good for us, but how we play.
Dark Necrobat had an unusual past. He was a maverick created 3 years ago by Sigma. But you've destroyed him. Since Sigma scattered a large amount of the virus, he doesn't have any energy left to reproduce himself. By the way, we've found a fuel tank. Now the shuttle will be able to fly to the space colony. Please return to the Hunter base quickly.
Alright. We'll go over this cutscene in the next part. This is where we will be calling it. So, thank y'all so very much for watching. I hope y'all have enjoyed, and as always, until next time, y'all take care.